Hey babes, hello, hello, hello. Happy day. Um, so I found an interview. I didn't even know who this was, but it was a little shocking. So this is Nicola Bewley. I was saying her name entirely wrong, but that's okay. Got the picture right here. Nicola's best friend Emma. Now I've seen people talk about her. Didn't know who she was, right? So I have this interview. I think this is the first interview. I think I found the second interview, but I want to start with her because in our ITC session, she mentions her kitchen, but she also mentions that there's he brought something to the point of, I think it was in our second ITC, but something to the point that the lady looks like her. Hold up. So I just wanted to do this with you.
White. Good to see you again, Emma. We keep calling her Nicola. You knew her as Nikki, of course.
Yeah.
Your thoughts, I'm interested in your thoughts after that update from police yesterday. When you heard what the police had to say, what went through your mind?
Let's just take you back to yesterday. So yesterday was a 7-day milestone. It was a roller coaster in itself. You wake up, oh, still no news. Okay, we'd already planned the 7 days, a big media publicity. We were out there with the banners.
We already planned for 7 days. When my child was missing, my 6-month-old child was missing, I didn't have a plan for 1 day. Other than reach out into the police. Keep talking to the police. Keep giving them pictures of her. You understand? There was no plan. There was no plan. Oh my, that was different.
So then to hear just in the afternoon that had driven awareness, influx of calls, that hope was ignited. I couldn't tell you the feeling like something's got to come of it.
That hope is ignited. Oh my God. Let's go back. Hope is ignited. When you agree, hope is ignited. Hope is ignited. Hope is ignited. Hope is ignited. Oh, I don't want that hope to be ignited. Woo. Okay, sorry.
We were out there with the banners. Yesterday was a 7-day milestone. It was a roller coaster in itself. You wake up, oh, still no news. Okay, we'd already planned the 7 days, a big media publicity. We were out there with the banners. So then to hear just in the afternoon that had driven awareness, influx of calls, that hope was ignited. I couldn't tell you the feeling like something's got to come of all this information. We then get the news bulletin and it comes up with this hypothesis, then that sinking feeling again. And I just wanted to quote, so what we're saying is...
So they come up with a educated guess, and she got a sinking feeling again.
What struck a chord, she said the search continues to no avail, and then obviously a hypothesis is unlimited information. And when we're talking about a life, we can't base it on a hypothesis. Surely we need this factual evidence. And like you've just both said, that's what...
I saw earlier, I was trying to look for Paul's entire interview, and I came across just a piece of it, and he slips up. And he said, there's no evidence every day. He said evidence. There's no evidence. And he also said it I think it was the same interview. It was just a different clipping that I saw. I could be mistaken, but he was basically like, we have nothing to go on now, do we? What? Yeah! Okay, let's keep going, because I'm going to find his too.
Us are all holding on to that we're actually no further on than sadly last Friday.
Ooh,
Still have no evidence.
hold on. Look, remember those pictures they supposedly have of Nicola? And she has these sharp cheekbone lines here and this big eyebrow piece sticking out. Hold on. Who does that look like? She has full cheeks. She has full cheeks. But she got a bony one. And she got that weird-ass eyebrow that stick out right there. Ooh. And why is she in full glam? I'm just wondering, your friend's missing. You had time to do your lashes. You had time to put foundation on. You had time to put some blush on and bronzer too. You had time to put eyeliner on. Huh? 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 You had time to do full glam? And your friends miss. Okay, let's keep going.
And that's why we're out again in force.
Yeah, I can sense frustration in your voice. Do you feel frustrated?
It's not frustrated, but you don't base life on a hypothesis, do you? You absolutely can have hypotheses, but then you need something to back that hypothesis up to become.
You need the evidence that was hidden,
I
right?
think it might almost have been better not to have mentioned that, to have just said we don't have any new information, but we are still appealing for help. We are still appealing, like they did, dash cam footage and the like, but actually not necessarily saying that is now their theory.
100%, and I think we just said we talked to the family. They obviously discussed that with the family. We didn't believe it was going to go into a live news bulletin when it is this hypothesis. So, yeah.
Yeah, you're great friends with Nikki and Paul. What's Paul saying this morning? Did you have a chance to speak to him after the conference yesterday?
Yeah, as soon as we heard, we said, "What's the message?" And he was just like, keep going until we find something factual."
And you were.
The message was keep going. Stay on track. Keep going. Until they find something factual. Wait a minute. This sounds so creepy and eerie. I'm sorry. Maybe it's just my brain. But this sounds so creepy and eerie. This is it sounds like she's saying, hold on, this is sliding, sorry. She's saying Paul's like, keep going. And they both keep talking because I heard that snippet and I just heard that snippet and they're talking about, you need the evidence, you know. We can't find the evidence. We have nothing. There's no evidence, right? Ooh.
Here chatting to me yesterday,
Hold on 1 second.
and you were so
Check the baby.
buoyed up and so hopeful because the police had more calls, hadn't they? They had more information through. Did you get any sense of what that information might have been?
No, all I know, it was a significant influx in calls that they had to bring another 101 team in to answer the calls. So when you hear that news coming from the police, you think, oh my, there has to be something coming from that today, just to give a line of inquiry to go on. So when the news bulletin came, I thought, oh, they might have found something that we don't know. And we thank everybody that did come forward. What I would say is,
They might find something that we don't know. Let me do that again. They might find something that we don't know. You mean something you missed?
so we need to keep it to factual information. Like they could have received 100 calls on.
They could have received 100
not relevant to
calls.
the case.
Yeah, it needs to be genuine factual
Yes.
information. No, that's a good point. There's been a lot of talk about a tennis ball and that Willow loved chasing a tennis ball and perhaps the ball
The puppy?
rolled down this very steep bank where we're standing, ended up in the water, and Emma understandably tried to retrieve the ball, simple as that, as you would do on a dog walk. What do you think about that theory?
Willow used to love a tennis ball very much, but it used to disturb the walk, so they haven't had a tennis ball since way into last year. Obviously,
Huh? The puppy used to love the tennis ball, but the dog hasn't had a ball for the last year. Why ain't the puppy had a ball for a year? Huh? Okay, come on.
tennis ball, she loved the tennis ball, so she'd always be by you, pestering you for the ball. But it wasn't a nice walk when the dog's pestering, so the ball was no.
Oh my God. I just heard like double talk. I just heard. The dog would pester her while she was on a walk. While she says you. But obviously she's talking about her because of what her next sentence was. It wasn't a nice walk when the dog's pestering you. What, the doggy didn't want to come with you because, you done took her mama? Ugh. Let's go back. Did you hear that? It's like double talk.
Till last year. Obviously, a tennis ball, she loved the tennis ball, so she'd always be by you, pestering you for the ball. But it wasn't.
She's saying you, but she means her because she's doing the motion like the dog's next to her. Watch that again.
Tennis ball very much, but it used to disturb the walk, so they haven't had a tennis ball since way until last year. Obviously, a tennis ball, she loved the tennis ball, so she'd always be by you, pestering you for the ball.
See your hands?
But it wasn't a nice walk when the dog's pestering, so the ball was definitely no ball.
Okay, well, that's really interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Wait a minute. Well, the dog was by you. Well, the dog was by you. No, by you. By you. Who's you? They. How do you know this? If it's them too. Why would you feel... The whole point of the walk is for the dog to play with the ball and run around. Yeah? It's the whole point of taking him off the leash, right? She's saying... well, let's listen to that one more time. I can't...
Till last year.
So the dog hasn't had a ball for a year. But you're moving, your gestures, you know, they're very slight, but I see them. You're pointing like this with your body. As if the dog's like nudging you. Remembering. But if the dog hasn't had a ball for a year, why would this even be information you'd share? How it pesters you. It pesters you. No, bitch, it pesters you. You. Not you. You. Yeah? Her, not me. Let's go back. I'm sorry. That's crazy.
As you would do on a dog walk. What do you think about that theory?
Willow used to love a tennis ball very much, but it used to disturb the walk, so they haven't had a tennis ball since way until last year. Obviously, a tennis ball, she loved the tennis ball, so she'd always be by you, pestering you for the ball. But it wasn't a nice walk when the dog was
this way?
pestering, so the ball was definitely no ball.
Okay, well, that's really interesting. As a dog owner, I know how annoying it can be.
Tight-lipped, like, was that too much info?
Would have been a ball.
No.
Okay. And finally, what is your message today to people watching this?
Hard swallow.
Will share your anguish. They'll share the family's anguish.
I share Nicola's anguish. That's the only one I share.
Now in terms of getting...
I don't trust nobody.
What's your message?
Except for the victim.
Again, yesterday they said they haven't explored all the avenues. We've got
So pretty.
footage missing from Garstang Road, which is just outside of the river where you come into.
Now you got footage missing. What?
The gate for the walk. So we're appealing again for anybody that has the dashcam footage, any information on that. Then when we've explored that avenue, then hopefully the police can piece a bit more of the picture together. I know people will be coming out in the force today. We've had message after message and we thank you. We've got routes set up for people to do today. We've actually overnight got, I think you've already shared it, we've got this 10-foot illuminated.
Would anybody be willing that lives there? Would anybody be willing to try to float down the river? And time it? Anybody, please? Would anybody be willing to try to float down the river from the bench all the way to where she was found? Would anybody do that? I wish, if it was here, I would do it. I would do it. I would freaking do it. This don't make sense.
Box that actually drove from Blackpool to Preston last night. It's going to be driving around. It's going to be prominently in St Michael's today, just to raise that awareness. And if someone can just shed a little bit of light to give us some evidence.
Why would we go outside of the area to spread awareness? That's like Kylie writing, let's go to Reno and check for her. Why? Oh my.
We're asking.
It's just a simple phone call.
A simple phone call, and nothing's too small. But then again, don't clog the lines with trivia.
No, and for you, you're not ruling anything out.
I'm not ruling anything out, no. And we have to. I've always said, my children, Nicky's children, we've got to carry that hope. Until we find something, we can't go and tell them.
We gotta carry that hope. We gotta carry that hope, 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 hope. Or we have to carry that hope. We have to carry that hope. We have to carry that hope. Ain't that the second time she did that? Okay.
We have a hypothesis.
It's going to be tough for the little girls this weekend, isn't it?
Very, very much so, and we've all been about the routine, so they're going to the clubs and doing what we normally do on a Saturday, and just keeping them occupied.
Clubs. All right, hold on. Okay, I don't know if this is the full, it says full interview. So this is the second interview for Emma White. Okay. All right, let's just go. Hold on.
Spending a bit of time with us this evening. Can I ask you, what have the past 2 weeks been like for you?
You
Smile.
can't put into words the roller coaster we've been on the past 2 weeks. It's the heartache, the torture, the disbelief, washed down with this immense hope.
She keeps looking up. The disbelief. The disbelief. Okay, so what? Let's keep going.
You can't put into words the roller coaster we've been on the past 2 weeks. It's the heartache, the torture, the disbelief, washed down with this immense hope. And then we've got this drive and focus to bring Nikki home. And then we've had
Hard
to put
swallow.
emotions aside.
Hard swallow. So it's this immense, disbelief, but her head's shaking no the whole time. We want to bring Nikki home. Do we really?
Washed down with this immense hope. And then we've got this drive and focus to bring Nikki home. And then we've had to put emotions aside, being that support for Paul and the girls and my family, and just putting that brave face on, telling them everything's all right, but equally being honest with them, knowing that Nikki is missing and the girl's mum is missing. No 2 days has been the same, no 2 hours been the same, and just waiting for that good news and keeping that hope at the forefront of our minds.
We've heard a lot from Paul tonight, Nikki's partner, and he's told us a lot about the Nicola that he loves. What about the Nicola that you know so well?
Yeah, I think just from seeing her face out there, she's touched the nation, hasn't she? And everything that you see,
Look
a
like
little bit
sisters.
more is what she is inside. She's beautiful, she's caring, she's thoughtful, she's kind, she's funny, she's loving, the most loyal friend. She's the stuff that dreams are made of, and we've laughed, we've cried, everything in between. And then you take Nikki's lovely, amazing qualities, you add Paul's in there, and then we've got these two little human beings that we have to do everything to bring Nikki home and bring their mummy home for them.
I know that you and many other people have put everything on hold over the past fortnight, helping the family and helping the police as well. The community response has been incredible. I was up in St Michael's on Wire today. There's people everywhere on street corners holding up posters of Nikki everywhere. Has that struck you? I know you're a close-knit community anyway.
Yeah, we are a close-knit community, but that community near and far has united. Oh, it's been fundamental in raising the profile of Nikki's disappearance, generating those lines of inquiry.
I heard that.
I
heard that she started a GoFundMe. Not Nikki's parents. Her. Okay. Fundamental, huh?
Stress enough is, please keep those lines of inquiry, please keep them factual. Don't clog that 101 line that we really need to have that factual.
Yeah, because we don't want them looking into anything that might come up with something. If she's missing, you want to look at all options. Every option for every missing person. But you know what I saw happen? I saw a partner run to the police, say, oh, she's going through menopause, she's drinking, she's woo, woo, woo. That's what I see. And now I see these police departments, they must be friends or family with him, that become tunnel visioned. Yup, there's a missing crazy person. Let's go find her. Tunnel vision. Let's not explore all the options. Don't come with no unfactual stuff. Keep it factual. How do we know if something's factual or not if we're not looking into it? The fuck?
Information come through to give the police lines of inquiries. Even the locals, with all the disruption they've had on the village, they've been so supportive. We've all got the end goal to bring Nikki home. Then we've got Peter and the SGI group offering their time and expertise to cement the great work that the police have done. And then the acts of kindness from everybody is just unimaginable. And I'd personally like to thank every single one of you.
Didn't Chris Watts thank everybody too?
It's the simple act of kindness that have made the biggest difference. And the strength it's given me to then
just swallow a rock.
Paul's into be that pillar of support. People supporting me, we've been able to support Paul and the girls, and I cannot thank.
People are supporting me. So what? It's about Nicola. Ugh. I know I'd be hard, but no. Nobody gets trust until it's earned.
Everybody enough, and we need to bring Paul and Gert and the girls there rock home to bring Nikki home.
Well, Emma, I know you do an incredible job, and it's very much appreciated by Paul and many others there in the village. Thank you for your time tonight. Do take care of yourself. Really appreciate you speaking to us.
Well, is there any more of her doing interviews? I don't know. Let's see. Hold on. Sorry. Is she smiling? Let's see this one. Hold on. I'm sorry. Gotta watch.
As Nikki, of course. And your thoughts, I'm interested in your thoughts after that update from police yesterday. When you heard what the police had to say, what went through your mind?
Let's just take you back to yesterday. So yesterday was a 7-day milestone. It was a roller coaster in itself. You wake up, still no news. Okay, we'd already planned the 7 days of big media publicity. We were out there with the banners. So then to hear just in the afternoon.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so I found something, it's like a clip or something. And she repeats what she said in the second interview, where she was like, it's torture, it's despair, it's frustration, right? Okay, let's see.
We have sadness, it's torture, it's despair, it's frustration.
Oh, sorry. But, okay, so you're so saddened. You're so despaired. You're so frustrated. You're so tortured that you could do your makeup. The makeup was so important because you're going on the live interviews that you set up for the last 7 days, remember? You remember that? But.
So today is 2 weeks since Nikki has gone missing, so the police are crying out for any information on this gate and this part of the road.
So 2 weeks by this point. So basically what it tells me is if they do find a footprint or something that belongs to her or somebody she knows like Paul or somebody like a sister, right? That their DNA would be on the property somewhere anyways. That's what I hear.
Just Garstang Road and St Michael's on Wire. As I said today, I'm almost feeling a little bit numb today. 2 weeks on.
I'm feeling numb, but I did my lashes, bitch. I'm feeling numb, but I put my blush on for you. I'm feeling numb, but I did my eyeliner. Huh? Ugh.
We still have that hope that today will bring something and we can bring those girls home to Paul and Nick, bring Nicky home.
To Paul. To Paul. To Paul. You know, Paul.
I'll crumble as well when Mum is missing. Paul's going to remain very strong for them, but he's taking it.
Paul's going to remain very strong for them. What?
Each day as it comes, obviously we're keeping normality, the children at school. So Paul has that downtime to sadly think and reflect on what's going on.
Are you happy with the police investigation and where it's going?
To comment on the efforts that the police and like Peter are doing. I mean, it was obviously Peter cemented the work that the police have done and confirmed that she's not in the river from the bench to the weir. Just need a different line of inquiry to give them something that they can go on and bring Nikki home. We have sadness, it's torture, it's despair, it's frustration.
Watch that one more time.
So today it's 2 weeks since Nikki has gone missing, so the police are crying out for any information on this gate and this part of the road, which is Garstang Road and St Michael's on Wire. As I said today, I'm almost feeling a little bit numb today. 2 weeks on, but we still have that hope that today will.
So numb. Full glam. Huh? Priorities, people. What's up with the makeup? I love makeup. I don't wear that shit every day. What's up with those long ass eyelashes? Why haven't I seen nobody cry? Okay, we gotta stay strong. What? We're gonna do pause. If there's any more of her talking, give me the links. And if you got pause, give me the links. I know a lot of people said they sent it to me. I don't check everything. If I didn't ask for it at the moment, I wasn't ready to look for it anyways. But I'm ready now, okay? Ugh, this is crazy. Let me just see if there's anything else. Hold on. Oh, I found something. Now, there's no picture, but it's talking, and that's her voice. Hold on. Hold on.
We hope you enjoyed the tour. We look forward to welcoming you in the future for a celebration to remember. Thank you.
What?
Hi there, my name is Emma Skeets.
Skeet.
I am the author of the Facebook page, The Menopausal Mayhem Mothers. It's a very light-hearted approach to the menopause, which, as we all know, is not actually the easiest journey of all. One of the hardest parts, of course, is not only getting diagnosed with the menopause, but what comes thereafter, which is nearly always just a generic response of various remedies and medications.
Hold up. So it says Emma White is Emma Skeets. And it show a picture. That do look like her. Same eyebrow. And this bitch talking about menopause. Wait, we gotta keep going.
That the GP throws at you as a trial, as it were. So Mark and I had a chat, and we realised that we both had a common goal, which was to make a massive difference to menopausal women's lives. My approach was very much to get women.
So wait, if this is Emma Skeets is Emma White, right? And you know she's going through this menopause because you're trained to know, and you're her bestie, and you got Paul in your ear about her, you know, the complaints about the menopause and the drinking, right? Why didn't nobody help her? Why didn't nobody get her help? If this is true, because I don't buy it. Why didn't they get her help? If you're professional at menopause, if you're a professional in menopause, why didn't you get her help? You know all the signs. She's your bestie. She's talking to you. This is the video I'm watching. Now, I'm not saying 100% that's her, but that's the same face I just looked at. Just different colored hair, different style, longer maybe now, more makeup now. She looks older here, but with the makeup, she gets this fresher look, I guess. I don't know. Let's just keep going.
Talking to take away the stigma of the menopause. Mark's was far more focused and possibly and very probably far more effective than mine. However, I am fully behind what Mark is doing, and you'll be seeing a little bit more of me. I'm hoping to be on board.
Arrange media.
With the team at the People With app.
With the billboard. She said the billboards and the media in the other interview. Huh?
Because I believe in what they're doing, which is to get women to have their health in their pocket, on their phone, to record all their symptoms, to record their health profile, so that we can get a better idea of how to treat your symptoms, because essentially...
There's more, but I don't think I'm going to watch the rest of it. I just wanted to see if there was any other upset. Really? He's next.